Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to my channel. Today, we'll be doing episode 14 of Real Talk with Sam Weis podcast. And if you go to enjoy, make sure to subscribe, like, turn on post notifications. And without any further ado, let's get into it. Okay, so today is Friday, June the 18th. And I have not made a solo podcast in forever. Sure, one did come out just 6 days ago. But I think I recorded it April 11th, sometime over 2 months ago. I'll check later. But I have a lot to update you guys on and not a ton of time. Currently it's 6:05. My family ordered dinner. I'm supposed to be down there in like 10 minutes. So this is going to be short and to the point. It's going to be probably no more than 20-25 minutes. Probably like 15. Like usual. But some of our later podcasts have been 25 minutes, almost 40 minutes, like The Irishman. That one was, I think, episode 12. That was about 39. But yeah, without any further ado, let's get into it. Okay. So I'm going to actually check my YouTube channel to see when exactly I recorded my last podcast. Solo podcast. So today, in 2 days. Okay. Okay. Playlists, Real Talk. Alright. I'm going to go to episode 13 and see if I say when I recorded it. We gonna be back for another podcast, y'all. Episode 13 of Real Talk with Sam Weis. And I'm your host, Sam Weis. So without any further ado, let's get into the podcast, baby. Okay, and we're copyrighted. Woohoo. Guys, welcome to episode 13 of Real Talk with Sam Weis. Ladies and gentlemen, are you guys ready? Because I think I am. I'm super ready. Super duper ready. Okay. Now, I think I said this last podcast, but I finished Breaking the Heck Bad. You already know the vibes. I did. She was bussin'. It was actually top tier, man. I mean, Hank getting killed and Walt getting killed and Jesse riding away in his own Camino, the movie. My dad and I started some of it, but we went to bed at like midnight, so, my dog's eating my carpet. Hey! Mister! You cannot get away with this. And now I was licking your schlong. Okay, inappropriate for YouTube. Pornographic, really. So... Bunny! No! No! Alright guys, subscribe, like, and post those on. Let's get into the podcast. Ladies and gentlemen, a diggly damn! We are ready on episode 13. Let me actually do some calculations quickly. We've been doing this for 91 days. 13. This is really annoying, and I know you guys probably are hating this right now, but I'm trying to find out when I recorded my last podcast. I'm pretty sure it was April 11th, which, if I'm doing my maths right, is 1 month and a week earlier. But, whatever. 13 times 7, one episode per week. 91 days, ladies and gentlemen. That's that's low-key really cool. Episode 26 is going to be our halfway point. Episode 17 is going to be our one-third point of a year. Episode 4, ladies and gentlemen, guess what? This, episode 13, we've been doing the podcast for 1/4 of a year. 13 times 7 is, I think, 91 or something, 91 days. And ladies and gentlemen, Diggly Dan, as I said before, I think 365 divided by 4, that's 1/4 of a year, it's 91.25, 13 times 7. This is the 1/4 year mark. We've been doing this podcast for 25% of a year. And then, double this, we'll get, half a year, and then so on. But, congrats to me. Really, Diggly Dangle. That's like my new favorite phrase, not like, I like it. Diggly Dangle. Maybe, I think Negan actually says that in The Walking Dead, and I think Negan's kind of cool. Don't call me a psychopath or a sociopath, which it's not like, now that I'm saying it out loud, because it kind of says I am. I can't find it. I'm not gonna find it. How sad. Visibly, nobody cares. I think it was April 11th, and today is June 18th. It's been 1 month and a week. It's been well over a month. Oh, wait. No. It's been 2 months and 1 week. It's been well over 2 months since I have recorded a solo podcast. And dang, I'm glad we're here. Solo podcasts can get a bit draggy. They can drag along, but it works. I did have episodes 14 and 15 kind of already recorded, but episode 14 was really good. It was actually 89 minutes long, our longest one yet. Probably the longest one to be, but I had to delete it before it came out. It was supposed to come out tomorrow. Well, I guess yesterday, because it was supposed to come out today. Today's Friday, tomorrow's the podcast, but since it's airing today on Saturday, the skateboarding one, if you saw the thumbnail or something, was supposed to come out today, and didn't because it was inappropriate. I looked back, and my friend Lucas was doing stuff while I was gone or something. And episode 15 I made when I was it was like a late night podcast in my room. It was like laid out. It was probably I think it was 11:10. But by accident, I cut the clip and I couldn't put it back together. And I messed the entire thing up and ended up deleting it. So that would have been I would have made that episode 14 if I didn't frig it up. But I did, so. So, I guess it's whatever, I think this weekend I'll probably work on cleaning up my room. It's really not messy. It's actually very organized. The part that's not organized is my desk. I could organize that. I could make my bed. I really never make my bed because I'm just going to get right back in it. Kind of my thought process, but I definitely got to clean out my desk, the drawers of my desk, or the reach-in drawers, my bed maybe my closet. That would be a job and a half. And I could spend another hour just rumbling what I've done in the last 2 months over since I talked to you guys and show you stuff and ramble. But I don't think I am. I think I'm just gonna go with this for probably no more than another 10 minutes, like I probably would usually. And then I gotta go have dinner and hang out with my family. So yeah. Yesterday was episode 16 of Couch Talk Podcast, getting us in WGN. That one was good. It was 51 minutes long, I believe. We do have episode 17 coming out in 6 days. It's called That Would Be Piracy. It's 63 minutes long. It's like 1 hour, 2 minutes and like 36 seconds, 35 seconds, 37 seconds. If you're rounding, it's 63 minutes long. Pretty good podcast. It's funny. The thumbnail's funny. The description is probably one of my longest I've ever written for any of my videos. And then I think I may be going over to Jackson's house on Sunday for a few hours in the morning. And I was thinking because we have CrossFit at this gym at 1, and I was thinking I would go over there at like 9, because they're usually up early. Like, I know you never ask anybody else, like, you want to hang out? Can I come over to your house at 9? And it's not like I'm inviting myself over, which I kind of am. I was like, bro, you want to come over on Sunday? And he was like, yeah, maybe. And if he says, I'm going to ask him probably now and say, like, so we still on? Because he said maybe and he hasn't gotten back to me. And I'll say, can I come over there? Because he always comes over here. And I'm not complaining. It's great. But my grandparents are downstairs and they're not going anytime soon, which I'm not saying for them to go, but they're going to be here. They came here in like early-ish June, and they're staying all the rest of June, all of July, all of August, and some of September. So, we'll see. He is coming over for a sleepover on June the 26th, which, if you're watching today, is in 1 week. He's coming over on Saturday the 26th, probably around like 3 or 4 o'clock, maybe 5 at the latest. Here, what we're going to do is we're going to come up in my room. Let's say he comes here at 4, and from like 4 to like 8, 4 to 7, we'll just play Wii, maybe play board game, talk, maybe do a podcast in the guest bedroom, which does have a couch. And then at like 7 or 8, when my parents go up to their room to watch TV and settle down for bed, we'll go on the main floor, which is where we got a kitchen, bathroom, TV, couch, everything we'll need. And we'll just stay there until the morning. And it'll be great. The thing is, my parents do get up relatively early, so I'll probably have to try to wake Jackson and wake myself. I'll probably have to set an alarm. I don't want to be like rude, but set an alarm for like 4:30 or 5, maybe 5:30 whenever they get up, and that'll go off. And I'll be like, oh, sorry, man, we gotta go up to my room. My parents are coming down here, and then we'll just sleep another few hours and then exit. So that'll be fun. But I may go over to his house on this Sunday in 2 days. He's coming over for a sleepover in 9 days. And yeah, the reason being, we got to get some podcasts done. I also want to hang out with him, of course. But we're going to sleepaway camp, if you guys didn't know, which you probably should by now. I've said it many times. For 2 weeks. I thought I was going on July 5th. Turns out I'm going July 4th. So, who knew? But I am going from, I think, July 4th to July 18th. I thought it was the 5th and the 19th, but maybe now it's the 4th to the 18th, the 4th and the 19th. Probably the 4th to the 18th or something. That would be 2 weeks, I think, exactly. And the thing is that we got to get podcasts out for the dates included. We have podcasts scheduled for June 18th, episode 16, which is today, even though this is coming out a day later. We already have one for June the 25th. And then we need 3 podcasts. July 2nd, we will not be in camp then. July 9th, we'll be in camp. July 16th, we'll be in camp. So I was thinking if I go over to his house on Sunday, we would do a podcast then for July 2nd. If not, I could not go over to his house at all, but tomorrow's on Saturday at some time. Oh, wait, no, that's his mom's birthday. If I can't go over to his house on Sunday, we could do a short online podcast for July 2nd. Then here's my thought. Either this. We would do a podcast after school on Monday for July 9th and one at our sleepover for July the 16th. Or 2 podcasts at our sleepover on July the 26th, or on June the 26th. We could either do one half-an-hour one and another half-an-hour one to make a usual hour one, but like it's 2 separate podcasts. Or we could do one like as soon as he gets there at like, I don't know, like 4 or 5, and then we could do one again at like 11 or 12, so it wouldn't be so bundled together, but they would be normal 1 hour podcasts, so they wouldn't be a scam. If the utter worst comes to worse, I do have a backup plan, I guess, B or C. Well, D, I think a backup plan D, because A would be we do on Sunday, then B is we do an online Sunday, C is when we do it on after school on Monday. So my plan D is that what we would do is we would do 3 podcasts, the 2nd, the 9th, the 16th, as scams, and we would do it all in one, like sitting. We would do one 20-minute one, cut the video, another 20-minute one, cut the video, another 20-minute one, cut the video, and I would have my alarm set. It would be 1 hour thing, like what we usually do, and I would just upload the first 20-minute one on the 2nd, another one on the 9th, and another one on the 16th. Would it be a scam? Yep, but it would be okay. A, B, C, or D? What would be best? A. Well, the best would be on Sunday I go over to his house, we do one. Monday after school we do one, and then we do 2 at my house, and that'll be 4, and that'll be enough to cover July the 23rd. So it won't be we won't be in a rush when we get back from camp on like the 19th or something. But I have to clarify with my mom when we get back, because I think I'll just kind of want to be getting in on July 23rd one. So that's why it would be good if I could go over to his house on Sunday, do one Monday after school, and then 2 at our sleepover. That would be the best situation. I'm going to ask when we get back. We better get back at a relatively good time. I'm not exactly sure. But, yeah. So I'm going to text him right now. If he doesn't respond in a few minutes, I have to end the podcast. But, let's see. Are we on for hanging on Sunday? Okay. Let me ask my dad something. I'll tell him I'll be down in less than 10. Here we go. I've become less cringe, I think, and that's cool. Are you guys listening to the podcast from before? It was cringe. Hey, I'll be down in less than 10, by the way. I just wanted to tell you. I'll be down in a few minutes.
Okay.
Okay. Is the food here or no?
Not yet, but it'll be here soon.
All right, great. I'll be down in less than 10.
Okay.
All right, love you. Bye.
Love you. Bye.
Okay. Now we're good. I'm going to probably end it at how about we go to 30? 25. 25 or 30. I'll give you guys that. I would like to do it longer, and I could. I'm not going to ditch my family just for you guys. I'm sorry, okay? I think he, doesn't have his phone at that, after dinner at, I think at, 6 or 7, he doesn't have it. No, that can't be right. I don't know. Are we on for hanging on Sunday? Okay, I'll wait for him to respond. If he doesn't respond now, maybe I could update you guys, because I may actually do a podcast tomorrow. It's his mom's birthday tomorrow. That's why I'm not hanging out with him tomorrow. I gladly would after tennis from 11 to 5 or 11 to 4, but it's his mom's birthday, so we can't. That would be the utter best ideal thing. Saturday, Sunday, Monday, 2 at our sleepover. We would have podcasts ready for all of the rest of June and all of July. But hell no, not happening. So that's a little blurb on podcast schedules. There's just so much to tell. I feel like the good thing is, at least since I don't only do a solo podcast, it's not like I don't document other things. I've had videos every day, or maybe I've taken a break 1 or 2, maybe 3 times since early-ish, mid-ish April. I mean, usually I upload once a day for like a long time. If anything, I'll go on a hiatus for like 3 days. Usually, no more. I mean, usually I think what I would do is I would upload, like, for instance, I would upload my solo podcast on Saturday, different videos on Sunday and Monday, nothing on Tuesday, nothing on Wednesday, nothing on Thursday, nothing on Friday. Oh no, I would upload solo podcast on Saturday, and then Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, I would just upload like videos, and then Wednesday, that Tuesday video would go to 1 day, Thursday would be 2 days, and Friday would be 3 days. So if anything, my usual breaks would be I would have videos Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Friday, Saturday, and nothing on Wednesday, Thursday. But it's whatever. Usually, if anything, on my hiatus would be 3 of these things: 3 days, 5 days, or a week. It's usually what I would like to go by. But no, 3 days. It's happened probably multiple times, but that's over the course of 8 or 9 months. 5 days, probably a few times. Not much. And then a week hiatus, I don't know if I've ever done that. Probably like under 5 times, under 3 times, I don't know, man. Definitely not a lot. I'm going to actually go at, 25 minutes. That's what... Ooh, did you guys see that? It didn't go well. I dropped my phone. Ooh, shoot. Okay. I'm still actually reading Stephen King's It. I know, right? I'm still reading it. Chunky Boy Bob. I haven't read it, in a long time, so I'm on page 918. Why am I not reading it a lot? It's boring. It's 1,196 pages. How do you not get bored? Like, one of the chapters is 105 pages. Like, let's move on, buddy, to some cool stuff. It bores me, to say the least. Like, it's not that it's a bad book, but no, it's not an amazing, oh my god, whoa, like the Harry Potter books. Harry Potter, it didn't even push it with 870. I started to get bored probably ever since we hit like around the 900s, late 800s. It just kind of got a little bit boring, because there's a lot of parts. After, like, parts 1, 2, 3, 4, they were decent. They're not bad. But then, ever since we started part 5, like, I think I started, like, 5 pages ago, got a little bored. What can I say? But it's, it drags, It drags along the side of the road until the squirrel has to jump away and not get hit. And sometimes it will get hit, and it's hitting real hard. To end in our last 2 minutes, let's talk Seth Rogen and James Franco. We're aware that James Franco is a sexual predator, right? The crowd. Right! He's not convicted, but there's, like, allegations. I think there's, like, 30-something allegations against him. The chances that not at least one of them are true are slim. And then Sheldon Cooper, like, actually the chances is 1 in 30, like Sheldon. But... yeah, so he's going to go away for a half a second, definitely. Seth Rogen, Jackson and I are actually practicing his laugh and how he talks, like, oh my god, dude, is that Craig Robinson? What are you doing with him? His is actually better. He says it needs to be a deep voice, but like a flat voice. Like, you see, I'm going... like, you guys see I'm going like this, kind of talking like, guys, oh my god, it's Craig Robinson. So, you could kind of hear like that kind of like churn to it, not like a flat out like, oh my god, dude, is that Craig Robinson? So, yeah. Alright, anyway, that's the podcast. That's it. I gotta go. Make sure to subscribe, like, hit that notification bell. That's a little recap for the last over 2 months. But, I documented myself. I actually did just go bowling. I did okay. I got a 121 the first game, a 96 the second game. Second was a bit rusty. I actually bowled, I think, my best ever. I got a 142 yesterday. And I was very glad on that end. Alright, I love you guys very much, and I will see you tomorrow for a Basketball Stars video. Oh, yeah. Okay. Bye, guys.